This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
Clint Schweitzer from Starcade Media in Kansas City. Just talk about the rivalry with Missouri and what that's been like. The Battle Line rivalry's really become really prevalent on Black Friday. And you guys are 1-2 against Missouri, obviously looking to improve on that. What's the rivalry been like for you?
It's great. Just learning about what it is, first of all, and then just having guys that I know that play over there as well.
Go on the front row here.
Raheim, I know he wasn't your position coach, but Coach Loggins, when he was with you guys at Arkansas, I guess, what were kind of your interactions with him? What was he like as a coach, and also Trey Knox as well? Just kind of what does he bring as a player as well?
I'll start with the coach first. He was a great guy. He knew offense well, teaching me some things as well, just blocking wise as well. And then Trey Knox, I feel like he was a physical guy, very physical guy, and just not scared to do blocking things. And he knew the plays. Great guy that can catch. Would love to play any position. So I feel like he was a great guy.
Go here in the front row.
Chris Farble, KCOU 80.FM FM Columbia. Raheim, there's been a lot of talk at the NFL level lately about running backs. Of course, a lot of big-name running backs are currently unable to get a long-term extensions for their second contract. I don't know, as a running back, is there, among other running backs, is there concern or about or what's your takeaway on the whole thing right now with the position and being able to get second contracts? And do you feel that running backs are undervalued in today's game?
Yeah, I definitely do. But that's not something I'm worrying about right now. I'm worrying about me, my team as well, and just finishing college first.
Back row on the left side.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. KJ and Coach Pittman both talked about getting a win over Auburn after some close, controversial losses earlier to Arkansas. What was it like being part of that win last season?
Oh, it was
you guys really dominated Auburn in Jordan Hare. Yeah,
it was definitely good. And actually, I think I reached my 1,000 mark that game, so that was a blessing. But I came out there a little slow and got to it, so it was a blessing to get that dub.
On the aisle.
Yeah, Rocket. Evan Camico, Big Trail Nation. Back to the NFL. Who are some NFL running backs currently that you try to model your game after and really, inspire you?
I'll probably say Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette, definitely. Just watch his college film and just the way he catch the ball, the way he run.
Left side.
Noah Groniger, Starcade Media, sticking a little bit with the NFL. All the running backs are coming out talking about how the running back position's being undervalued. I just kind of want to get your thoughts on that, them not getting the contracts they think they deserve, and how you feel the running back position shouldn't be undervalued.
I feel like, it's definitely unrated when it comes down to that. I feel like they definitely should be getting paid more. But like I said to him, I'm worrying about what I got in front of me, and that's college.
Go back on the back row.
I'd love to know your goals for this season, things that you've been working on, elements of your game that you really want to improve going into this year. Yeah, actually, I started working on my balance, just starting to be even more patient than what I am and letting everything develop, and just being a leader, being a big leader, and being able to talk to the offensive line so I can get the protection down so I can get out for a pass or whatnot.
Being from Florida, what appealed to you from Arkansas?
Say it again?
Being from Florida, what made you go to Arkansas? What appealed to you?
I actually wanted to be far from family so I can come home and they give me the compliments. But just being far is a great thing just because I'm on my own, and just adapting to new things and meeting new people.
Okay. Right here in the front row. All right, we'll stay back there, then come from.
You mentioned taking on more of a leadership role this season. What has that been like? Has the dynamic changed between you and the offensive line? Do you feel more confident speaking up and telling them where they need to be? Yeah, very comfortable, and I feel like the strength staff got us like that just by worrying about the little things.
On the right side.
Yeah, Rocket, Courtney Mims, Pig Trail Nation. Sam talked about you bulking up a bit. Landon Jackson walked in here, and he's gained like 50 pounds of great weight. What has been different for you guys this offseason? And credit to the new strength and conditioning coach, right? Yeah, been different was just the little things, like touching the line, and just giving us things that if we late, just preparing us to, become men. And I feel like that's helped me as well as a leader.
Front row.
So you mentioned looking forward to this upcoming season. You guys have a new offensive coordinator in Dan Enos, and KJ was in here earlier, and he says you guys are running a more pro-style offense. And I just want to ask, How do you think your role in this offense will differ than it was under Ken O'Brien's last year?
Just probably going out for routes more, and like I said, that's coming with me learning the pass pro and the running backs as well. That's behind or that's in my room. Just learning the pass pro, I feel like it's gonna help me out because he a type of guy, offensive coordinator that want the runners back to get out, and he a type of guy that want KJ to hit the check downs as well.
Left side.
Sierra Clark, THV11 in Little Rock. Last year, after one of your games that you did really well in, Coach Pittman was like, that's why his mama named him Rocket. Obviously, your name really isn't Rocket, it's Raheim,
Yeah.
but where did the nickname Rocket Sanders come from?
Actually, for Lily, so I had started playing football around like 6, 7, and it came from me running past someone a couple times, and my coach named me that after that, and the team was called Rockets as well.
Back on the aisle here.
Yeah, Rocket. Earlier today, Sam Pittman talked a lot about the small things and finishing off the games. What are some of the ways that you've been looking to improve your game in the offseason to focus on the small parts of finishing the game, especially as a running back?
Just finishing the rep, you know what I mean? Just finishing a rep like it's my last rep and just having to pour that into the guys as well and the new guys is really all about communication, you know what I mean? And just for myself, it's just, like I said, just pouring in and always look back to what I ain't have before.
What's Coach Pittman's style on the practice field?
Say it again?
Coach Pittman's style on the practice field.
As in like dressing, or are you saying like?
How does he handle himself? We see him in here and he has a great personality. Seems like a nice guy. What's he like to
I wouldn't say he's not a yelling guy. He actually funny, but it's crazy because like we'll go crazy for a period, full speed, and then he'll come and whisper in my ear and say something funny about something I never heard before, something back in the day, or about how he played different positions. And I was like, "Hey, can I see some film?" He say, "Nah, I don't got any film, but just know I was him."
Left side.
Coach Williams, new defense coordinator. He was at Auburn previously and was known for his DJing and rap skills. Have you gotten to see any of that since he arrived on campus?
Nah, but what's so crazy is he recruited me at Auburn, right? And I didn't know he was a defensive coordinator. So the whole time I was talking to him, and he was recruiting me for defense, and I didn't even know it. Yeah, but he know Coach Smith not having that.
We have 2 more minutes and a good talker. Anybody else? Okay.
You left the Liberty Bowl early in the game with an injury against Kansas, 55-53, 3 overtimes. I mean, had you played the rest of the way, you probably might still be tired from that game. And what was it like watching the rest of your teammates go through that and pick up that bowl game victory?
It's definitely a blessing just they can show their talent. Because I feel like the bowl game is to see what we got, because that's going on to the next season. So I feel like a lot of guys show their talent, definitely at the running back position.
Final question right here.
AP Stidham, AP and Kelly, as we see at syndicated radio. Rocket, the new defensive coordinator, what's going to be different about that? You're trying to, get in the upper echelon of the SEC Western Division. So what's going to be different about your defense?
I feel like just bringing the energy up front, just the defensive line and just the back end of it too as well.
BetOnline is your #1 source for all your betting needs. Get the latest odds, lines, and matchup reports for baseball, boxing, golf, and more. BetOnline continues to be the fastest and easiest way to place your wagers, including live betting and your favorite casino and card games available to play right from your phone. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today and get in on the action. Remember to use our promo code BELIEVE, that's BLEAV, for your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Bet online, where the game starts.